in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Zone as we get ready for what could potentially be the region championship here tonight. Both teams bet Beaufort High, the Lady Eagles, coming in undefeated in region. Bishop England coming in and won. They lost the beginning of the season series at Bishop England versus Beaufort High. So if Beaufort High wins this here tonight, they'll be 8-0 and will all but clinch here tonight. And if Bishop England wins to the tiebreakers, we will have to go as we get ready to go. Denison and Irvine, and Beaufort's going to win. And Denison catches her own tip there, gets it over to Amira Brown, and ball quickly taken away. That's Ella Runkle going the opposite way for the battle in Bishops. And we got a young lady down on the court. That is Amira Brown already. We'll take an injury timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully she'll be okay. And we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. After the injury timeout, Amira Brown was able to walk off under her own power, so hopefully we'll be able to see her back in the game later on. Right now, she's talking to the trainer at the end of the bench, and you see her moving closer to the front of the bench, so hopefully she'll get back in. Hopefully she's all right, maybe just tweak something and hurt herself there a little bit, and hopefully it'll wear off a little bit of adrenaline. But there's a steal by Coaxum and a travel call. And so it'll be another turnover, and the opposite way it goes, it'll be Lady Bishop's ball. So Beaufort High in the white and the forest green unis there. And then in the green and the navy, the mostly green with the navy blue detail is the Lady Battling Bishops from Bishop England. Perennial powers on the women's side of sports, volleyball and basketball, most notably. Quick pass off the inbounds to Irvine. Shot off the mark there from the mid-range. Taking their time there. There's Allen, top of the key. And that is a 3-ball. Down it goes. To start off the scoring here tonight, that's Hayden Say. And a steal by Allen. She's going to be the key player tonight to watch for these Lady Battling Bishops. She's pretty much leading in every statistical category for these Lady Bishops, and that includes turnovers, as she gets one there on an errant pass for these Lady Bishops. And on the opposite side, there's Hayward with the red dreads, but a 3 to try to answer back by Coaxum. And Hayward's 3-ball to try to answer back as well. So 2 threes off the mark for the Lady Eagles, trying to answer that save 3 on the opposite side. Blocked there by Irvine. And then Allen comes out of the scrum with it. She's in front of Dennison, trying to get around Dennison. Nice defense there in the transition by Dennison getting back. No bucket. Allen looking for the call. Hayward taking her time. Left hand layup off the mark. Dennison getting into a little bit of a kerfluffle there with Anna Kate Christie. And then a foul whistle call on the opposite side. As Crosby and Runkle were going at it there. And it looks like Runkle will take the shooting foul and go to the line here. Team foul number 2 for the Lady Eagles. And you see Brown there at your bottom left corner there. She just squatted down, almost barely out the way there, but she's going to be coming back in, a key player for this team, one of the best defensive guards in the, the Beaufort County area at the minimum. I believe she leads this team in blocks as a guard. She's been very good at doing that, and she's going to check back in and swap out with Faith Owens, who filled in there. Two for 2 at the line goes Ella Runkle. And a big key part, making your free throws. And this game is going to be very, very important if you want to kind of come out on top. A lot of heavy implications on this. Home court advantage throughout the playoffs, and an errant pass for Hayward. (5-0) with just over 5.5 left to go. Bishop England, the advantage. Ball almost is taken away by Hayward. Almost lost the handle. First team foul for the Lady Bishops. And we talked about Allen leading in every statistical category for the Lady Bishops. There's Hayward with the red and black dreads. She's leading, but Amira Brown, she's leading in scoring tonight with the 3 to open it up for Beaufort High. Said Beaufort England there, excuse my words. I'm kind of excited for this matchup between both these teams. Hayward comes away with the steal. She's driving, right-hand layup, comes up short. Dennison tries to catch it on the floor foul. I believe there. It's going to be Eagles ball. That one's going to be on Allen. He was the foul category up 2-2. And official timeout as Hayward was tying her shoe before the inbounds. Kick it out to Brown. And that we're going to be on Say. Third team foul for the Lady Bishops there. Brown trying to go 2 for 2 for the three-point line, and there she goes. Comes back firing. And they're going to call a tech on Brown after the celebration, looks like, for the shooting of most celebration. And usually, players it kind of goes hand in hand. It's kind of how you don't want it. But a lot of times when you're shooting the ball, the reference is you're a good shooter. So a lot of times in basketball, the celebration for a lot of players is they make their hand sign into some kind of gun, or they do it with 3 fingers and look like they're shooting with 3 for making a 3. And it kind of goes hand in hand, but you also kind of want to eliminate, violence in the sport, and, you don't want obscene gestures. And so there's the reason for the technical call there on Brown. Evens the team fouls up 3-3, but also evens the score up 6-6. As Allen goes 1 for 2 on the technical free throws there. But so ball back to Bishop England. Irvine inside Allen. Allen tried to find Christie, but the ball was stolen by Brown. Tried to go the opposite way. And that one on Christie. The opposite way we go. Brown 2 for 2 on threes. Corner 3 for Coaxum off the mark. And that's going to be Irvine who got the rebound. Pass one out of bounds, but going to be tipped by Crosby, it looks like. So still Lady Bishop's ball. Drive, trying to get some motion there. Ball almost is going to almost will take it away by Hayward. I don't know if that'll count as a steal and then a turnover as she fell out of bounds trying to grab possession there. But either way, Allen's going to take it out for the Bishops. Christie going to get subbed out for Artiguez. And I apologize, I let our clock roll there for a second. We are about 15 seconds ahead there, so we're going to let the clock roll to catch up there. Allen spots up for a 3 off the mark. Rebound Crosby into the hands of Hayward. About 5 seconds before we're in sync with the clock here. We'll roll our clock in just a second, and there we go, 3:42. Brown, another 3, this time off the mark. Allen tips it, gets it into the hands of Runkle. Runkle to Fulton. Fulton's pass taken away by Brown. Brown, fast break, layup. And that's going to be a timeout, Bishop England. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break here on Beaufort Zone. We'll be right back. 8-6, Beaufort High with the lead here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. Under 3.5 and rolling 8-6. Beaufort High with the lead after being down 5-0. And a timeout by Coach Rooney to talk some things over with his Lady Bishops. One away from being putting Beaufort High in the bonus. You want to talk some things out, get it going together. It looks like there was a kick ball, so that's going to be Beaufort High ball there. A change of possession. They know a change. It's going to be Bishop England ball. We're switching around, inbound to Allen. Nice cut there from the inbounds. Nice play design Fulton can't finish on the layup. Had an opportunity there under the basket. Hayward guarded by two, recipient of the double team. Crosby comes around. Hayward trying to go baseline. That one going to be on our T-gas. That's going to be number 5 for Bishop England. So bonus for Beaufort High. Hayward makes the first of 2. %, 66% free throw percentage. Defense there by Crosby. Rebound, Dennison. Pass down to Crosby. Crosby can't make it near the bucket. Nice find, though, by Coaxum. Taken back away by Hayward. Hayward trying to find somewhere. Gets it out to Brown. Trying to get some play behind. Finds Dennison. Dennison can't make the post shot. And you see the clapping there. Artigas on the defense trying to fire up her Lady Bishop squad. The moment here, Fulton just out of frame there. It's tying her shoe down on the court along with Hayward as well. Substitutions. Crosby going to take a break, and Deja Singleton going to step onto the court for the Lady Eagles. Hayward pokes the ball away from Allen, maintains possession. Allen tried to pass it away, gets it into the hands of Coaxum. And the reverse lay by Coaxum is good. Allen finds Runkle. Runkle, Irvine, nice post move, but can't finish. Oh, baby. Opposite way now, going to the Eagles. Brown up front, kicks it out to Hayward by the three-point line, trying to find some room. Back to Brown, steps out near the 3 in the corner there. And somewhere in between the top and the wing there, gets it to Hayward. Coaxum, opposite side. Brown went baseline, and they're going to call a travel and a turnover for the Eagles. Inside, nice find, mid-range shot, nice little pop, no good. Slapped down by Singleton. And they're going to call the foul there. And so that's number 5 for Beaufort High. I think I missed a foul on there. So that puts Bishop England in the bonus as well. 12-6. Under a minute 30 to play. Irvine, 1 of 2. Ball tipped by Allen off the pass from Brown. Up front, she's got Fulton. Fulton able to finish. Bishop's putting a little bit of halt right now in the middle of the 12-1 run by Beaufort High. Under a minute now. Coaxum, corner 3, off the mark. Rebound Allen. Allen on the push. Far sideline. Inside. Nice move. I heard the slap on that one. No foul call on Artigas' shot. She gets a steal, takes it back, finds Allen right near the charity stripe. Can't finish. Gets her own rebound. Goes around Dennison and finishes. Olivia Allen. Hayward, under 30, holding on, trying to get the last possession of the first quarter. Guarded by Fulton, gets it over to Brown. Brown trying to go to work on Allen. Draws the foul, she'll go to the line. Couple tick marks left to go in the first quarter. Brown sinks the first. Amir Brown, 56% from the free throw line this season so far, 51-91. Misses the second, statistics would say. And the clock didn't start officially on the scoreboard. And so you see here going to go to the scores table and get the time correct there. And down correctly to where we have it, 2 seconds left to go on the board. Inbounds pass, ruins kind of the last possession opportunity there for Bishop England there in the final seconds. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. End of the first quarter here on Beaufort's Own. It's competitive, 13-11. Beaufort High with the lead over the Battling Bishops when we return here on Beaufort's Own. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own, start of the second quarter. It's 13-11, highly contested. Both teams got into the bonus and have been playing well here so far. Started off with a 5-0 run for Bishop England, then followed up with a 12-1 run for Beaufort High to get it to where it is, and then the run ended at the end of the first. Couple of quick scores by Bishop England, and now they're within 2. Nice little toe tap there. 3-ball from Fulton. Would have been nice, but off the mark. Coax him the inbounds to Hayward. Fulton up front, always in position there. She makes the bucket there, ties it up at 13. Brown to coax him. Gets it back to Hayward. Hayward guarded by Allen. Moving it around between the 3 guards there on the outside of the perimeter. They're trying to find some room, trying to find a hole. And it's going to be a timeout, Beaufort High. Their first one here of the night. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back once again here on Beaufort's Own. Check it out. watch this. Watch that. Hold on. Boom. Thumbnail. Them thumbnail-worthy photos. I'm like that. And I'm done for the night. That's what people... No, I'm good. That's it. I'm only going to cover them one time this year, probably. She's the best player on their team. I'm going to cover them a couple more times. Already got her. So the only person left is Brown as far as the key players. And she didn't already made 2 threes. So she got to be playing the game so far. So... What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here live on Beaufort Zone as we get ready to go here in the continuation of the second quarter. Clock was late to roll once again just then, there to start the quarter. I think Coach Baker is a little bit sleepy here tonight, but one going to be on Allen, her second one of the night there, put on the board. Second team foul for the Bishops. Coaxum misses her first. %. Makes the second. Inbounds to Allen. Allen to Fulton. Fulton drops it off to Allen. Corner 3-ball for Say and off the mark. Allen gets the long rebound. Gets it to Fulton. Fulton dribbles baseline inside to Irvine. Irvine using the height. She's got a bucket. And the lead back for the Lady Battling Bishops. They're back on top. Once again, taking their time, going around the perimeter. Exchanging the ball between their 3 guards. And an airy pass. Coaxum couldn't chase it down. Turnover. Go. Nice pass. Down to Fulton. Coaxum winds up with the rebound. Gets it over to Brown. Brown on the push. Hayward on the other side. Nice ball movement in the finish. Mira Brown. Say inside to Irvine. Almost touched by Patrick. Irvine can't finish that one. Gonna be tipped. Last by the Eagles. Lady Bishop's ball here. Substitution now. Coaxum for the board. Irvine, mid-range shot off the mark. Just a little bit of a long 2 there. Third one here on the Lady Bishops here. Clean quarter so far for the Lady Eagles. Just over 4.5 to go. Brown to LaBorde. LaBorde filling in the spot for Coaxum, pretty much doing the same thing, taking their time between the guards. Top of the key, way into a spot, opens up in the Lady Bishops defense. And a long 3 for Hayward off the mark. Rebound, Irvine. Gets it to Allen. Allen on the drive. Fulton in the corner. She's got a 3. No, off the mark. Rebound, Say, fight for with Dennison. Substitution, Crosby for Dennison. Stolen pass, stolen by Allen. Allen, midi off the mark. Rebound Singleton. Singleton gets it to Brown. Myra Brown, left hand, oh my! Myra Brown, beautiful finish. She's got 10 other points tonight. She's got 2 threes and 2 beautiful finishes around the basket, weaving through traffic. Irvine, shot off the mark, rebound, they get it to Laborde, Laborde to Hayward. Right side, driving, gets to Crosby, easy finish. 2015, lead back to 5. Turnaround jumper off the mark. Irvine, the rebound, back in. Second leading rebounder here on this team with 7 per game, and it pays off there. The board shot off the mark. Rebound Fulton into the hands of Allen. Long three, Hayden Say off the mark. Rebound, Hayward. Hayward, three ball, get it out the net.
Hayward for 3.
Allen almost thought about answering with a 3 of her own. Drives baseline, can't finish. Brown has it. She's going the other way. Fulton's in her way. Can she finish again? Doesn't that time. Rebound Irvine. Allen running coast to coast. Olivia Allen. Time out. Beaufort High. 23-19. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Beaufort's Own. After the timeout break by Coach Jones. Lady Eagles trying to talk some things over. Pass intercepted in the middle. Taken away, stolen, Ashlyn Williams. Almost a deflection there by Dennison, couldn't hold on to it. Bishops maintain possession. Trying to work Irvine. Irvine moving the ball around in the air. She gets a bucket. Adley Irvine having a game tonight. It looks like we got a timeout. Crosby draws the foul. She'll go to the line here. Just under a minute left to go, 23-21. Second foul for Irvine. Crosby makes her first. 3 points. A 3-point lead, misses the second. That's all the way up front. Tried to go to Say, tipped by Brown. Going to be still Lady Bishop's ball here. Now it's the Crispy, back to the corner. 3-ball off the mark for Say. Rebound Christie, she'll get the shooting foul. She'll go to the line. First team foul for the Eagles. First one off the mark. Substitution. Owens in for Crosby. Oh for 2 at the line. Rebound Brown. Brown on the push. Being chased closely by Artiguez. Moving the ball around. They leave Hayward open in the corner for a 3. Off the mark. Opposite way. Nice find and finish. Williams to say. Back within 1 point. Gotta assume a 3's coming. Under 10. Brown trying to go to work, trying to finish in traffic, draws the foul, she'll go to the line. Off on the first of 2. Trying to make it at least a 2-point game here going into the half on this second shot. Over, rebound Irvine. Gets to Artiguez. Artiguez, and no bucket. Let's try to get it down to Say. That's going to do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 24-23, Lady Eagles with the lead when we return here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more. Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more. Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
everybody here live on Beaufort Zone. It's time for the second half of basketball here at the Nest. Beaufort High with the lead 24-23 over Bishop England. This one's for the region. Inside Hadley Irvine, and she's been being a monster tonight for the Lady Bishops. Off the glass, been getting her rebounds, and she's been making her points inside the paint. Foul going to be called on Christie. Allie Dennison is going to go to the line here, looks like. It's going to be a shooting, or no, they're going to call that on the floor. It's going to be an on-the-floor foul. So Coaxum's going to take it out. Hayward on the drive, pump fakes, kicks it out to Brown. Corner wing three from the corner, off the mark for Coaxum. Rebound into the hands of Runkle. Runkle kicks it out to Say, and they're going to call a travel on Say. So story of the first half, we started off with a 5-0 run for the Lady Bishops, then a 12-1 run for the Eagles, and then after that they started taking turns trading blows. Amira Brown, star of the first half for the, Amira Brown, the star of the first half for the Lady Eagles, multiple threes and some beautiful finishes on the inside. Hayward coming into the party, she pulls a three. And then for the Lady Bishops, as I mentioned, Hadley Irvine, she's been the star of the night for these Lady Bishops. She's on fire. They got to find a way to get her rolling a little bit more if that's going to be the matchup for them to exploit here in this second half. Allen's been relatively quiet, but you've seen the hustle plays. Irvine using the height. Second chance attempt there, no good. And that's going to be out on the Bishops, so possession for the Lady Eagles. And Coaxum trying to hold on to it. And Coaxum going to step out. She was trying to balance on that line. Say, guarded by Hayward. Hayward pass get by Coaxum. They leave Allen open for three, off the mark. And that was going to be on Christie. Third team foul for Christie. Third personal foul, second team foul for the team. Hayward, Coaxum left open. Mid-range shot, right side, rolls in and out. Irvine the rebound. Gets it to Allen. Reverses court, goes the opposite way, almost like a kick return. Passes it off, gets it right back. Irvine, the screen. Tries to do a far pass over to Say, off the mark. And there goes Dennison off the left side. Working down in the post. Say, guarded by Hayward. Looking for the push call. Say, three ball, off the mark, rebound Brown. Brown. Driving, steps back. Bucket is good over Runkle. Third foul on Allen for the night. Eagles taking their time. Coaxum looping around. Hayward steps back for a three. Oh my, Jania Hayward. And a timeout, Bishop England. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break. 34-25. Beaufort High with the lead when we return here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Allen, mid-range shot off the mark, gets her own rebound, kicks it out, 3-ball, save! It's her time to shine. The start of the comeback for the Lady Bishops. Brown with it now on the opposite side. Coaxum elects to take a three, answers right back.
Coaxum for
37-28, 9-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. Say loses the handle, was guarded by Hayward. Still Lady Bishop's possession. Back to Say. To Runkle, back to Say. Finds Allen down low near the baseline. Steps out, mid-range shot, off the mark. Rebound, Irvine, she goes up, draws the foul. Hadley Irvine. Sinks the first. One for two goes Irvine. Rebound, Dennison tried to pass it to Hayward. And that was tipped. It was deflected by the Lady Bishop, so still Lady Eagles ball here. Brown to Hayward, back to Brown. They go to Crosby. Crosby passes tipped and stolen. Hadley Irvine. Like I said, she's been on one tonight. Allen tried to go to Irvine, intercepted by Crosby. Crosby gets it to Hayward. Transition. Kicks it back out to Coaxum. Hayward's got it now on the logo. Getting patient. Coach Jones, you see him there right under the scoreboard, trying to get a play call. Hayward's open. 3-ball.
Hayward
40-29, largest lead of the night. Say inside, can't finish. Loose ball, Allen picks it up. Nice little floater. Puts it back to a single-digit lead. Brown thinks about a three there, almost loses the handle, drives baseline into the corner with Allen and Irvine, two of their best defenders. Tries to dribble out, and Coach Jones calls a timeout to save the possession. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Coaxum, the rebound, trying to go over. Can't finish. Irvine and Hayward fighting for it. Hayward gets the rebound. I think Irvine got poked in the eye. She's coming back onto the court. Hayward able to finish. Inbounds to Allen, goes opposite corner. Sage trying to hit another three. High off the rim. Rebound Irvin, goes back up, draws the foul. Irvine going back to the line. One or two. Apologize, that was the third team foul for Beaufort. Evens it up 3-3. Inbounds pass to Allen. Allen for three, off the mark, air ball. Coaxum catches it. Coaxum to Hayward, down low to Crosby, turn around, shot bounces off the rim, rebound Allen. She's on the push the other way, 3 versus 3 right now. She tries to drive, split the defenders. Smart foul there by Coaxum. Allen going to the line. Both teams one away from putting the other in the bonus. One for two goes Allen. Crosby tosses it in to Coaxum. Cross court to Hayward. Excuse me. That's Brown. Brown drives, not able to finish. Allen the rebound, leading rebounder for the Bishop. Loses the handle, fighting with Crosby. Eagles ball. Owens in for Dennison. High pass to Hayward. Hayward to Coaxum. To Brown. Owens in the corner. Back to Coaxum at the top. Hayward to pick. Coaxum trying to find somewhere to go. Kicks it to wide open. Owens in the corner. 3-ball is good.
Owens for
And final shot into the quarter for Allen. No good. It's a double-digit lead for the Lady Eagles going to the fourth, up by 14. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone. Start of the fourth quarter. And the Lady Eagles starting to pull away and starting to feel a little bit of glimpse of victory, but they got to hold on for another quarter. It's basketball. 14 points is not safe against this Lady Bishop team who's consistent on the women's side, but it's Hayward for a three from the corner to start. Off the mark, rebound Dennison, gets it to Crosby. Crosby tried to get it out to Coaxum, able to drive baseline, kicks it out to to Brown at the three. Brown steps back, her 3 balls off the mark, rebound Say. Say on the push, trying to go one-on-one versus Coaxum to draw the foul, and she'll go to the line. And that's one way to do it. The Lady Bishops, they have got to find a way to get the Lady Eagles in foul trouble. So that way they can play aggressive, and that way they also can get to the line. I think they got to find a way to feed Hadley Irvine. She's been the difference here tonight. She's what's kept them this close. And I think they're getting too comfortable around the three-point line right now. And if they want to get back into it, they got to find a way to get Irvine involved. Only 2 team fouls for the Lady Eagles this quarter. Last quarter. And they both came trying to guard Hadley Irvine. One for 2 goes Say. Down to the baseline to Coaxum. Dennison over top. She's able to finish.
number 2.
Ball off the mark for Say. Rebound Dennison, stolen by Say. Goes to Fulton. Fulton to Irvine. Like I said, Hadley Irvine. She's got a bucket, 36-49. Brown driving baseline into the corner. She finds a way out. Gets it to Hayward. Hayward working her way towards the logo there, backing it up, trying to get a play call, slowing it down. Eagles cutting everywhere. Tries to go to Brown. Tough, and then tried to go to the combination there of Dennison and Crosby. Nobody grabs it. And out of bounds. And going to be Lady Bishop's ball. Here we go. To the corner. Baseline goes Allen. Allen, the finish in the and one. She'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point opportunity. Good start for the Lady Bishops. Lead back down to 10, still double digits, however. Hayward trying to drive on the outside, a push, they're gonna call on Allen. And I was just about to say, good start to the quarter for the Bishops. They're also up in the foul category, but now just 2-1. Hayward taking her time, milking the clock. They got a 10-point lead. Drive right side. Defense is there by Irvine and Allen. They swore they got all ball. And to the line goes Hayward. And that's going to be 5 for Olivia Allen. And Allen going to take a seat on the bench. She fouls out with the region championship on the line. And Allen, the leader in all categories pretty much for the Bishops. So that'll pretty much almost be a hard mountain to climb here for the Bishops to do it. Down by 11, make that 12 without their leading player. Fulton, corner, Say, 3-ball, off the mark, rebound. Brown drives, tries to go around Artigas, not able to finish. Rebound Laborde. Laborde puts it back, can't get it to go. Rebound Irvine. Irvine to Say. Mid-range is good. That's Artigas. Still at 10. Brown trying to work on the outside. Kicks to Dennison. Shock, she got it, but she is able to make the bucket. Artigas guarded by Hayward. Taps the ball there, tried to pass it in to Fulton. And a timeout. Battling Bishops. We'll take a break. Right here on Beaufort Zone. We'll be right on back. ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own after the timeout break. Ball stolen by Hayward, going the opposite way. Artiguez in front, 1v4. And Hayward able to finish. Hustles back, deflects the inbound pass, but still going to stay with the Lady Bishops there. Hayden Say breaks the ball across the midway point, trying to dribble around Hayward. Bounce pass on the inside, but the wrong teammate to Dennison. It's a steal. They get it up to Brown up front, and the Lady Eagles starting to stretch the lead. 16 now. Bounce pass, turnover. And no, they're going to still say it's Lady Bishop's ball. And you're starting to hear the boos here, as there's a little bit of positive moments right there, back and forth for the Lady Eagles, so they want everything to go their way, but you got to play it fair. That one's going to be on Dennison. And the scoreboard goes out. This is pandemonium. No, I'm just kidding. But the scoreboard just went out there, so give us a little bit of moment there. You see the scoreboard behind the goal, so they're trying to get it restarted here. Just a moment. So they're going to try to get the scoreboard restarted, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with us. And there you go. There's the scoreboard back. Third team foul after the Dennison foul. That was her fourth. Dennison's one away from fouling out for the Lady Eagles. That's a turnover for the Lady Bishops. 57-41. Going the opposite way. 4 minutes left to go in this one. Lady Eagles now taking their time. Going to force the Bishops to play defense. They're up by 16. No travel call there. She gets it over to Brown. Brown trying to go to work. Guarded by Fulton. 3-ball off the mark. Rebound Irvine. Taken away by, no, it's still going to be Lady Bishop's ball. Fulton grabs it. Say, long two, able to make the bucket. Inbounds pass. Say at the top, try to get it to Fulton. Ball tipped, almost taken away. Strong hands by Irvine. That's going to be a foul on the Eagles. Their third team foul. Still Lady Bishop's possession. T-Gas goes into Irvine. Irvine out to Fulton. Fulton trying to drive. Draws the foul, can't make the bucket. She'll go to the line, and that'll be the fifth. So in the bonus will be the Lady Bishops. Fulton makes one of two. Hayward going full speed the opposite way, drops it off to Singleton, wasn't paying attention. Hayward comes back in from out of bounds, gets it, tries to go back to Singleton again, blocked by Irvine. Turnover going the opposite way to Fulton, cross court, bounce pass inside to Runkle. Low ball, wasn't expecting to try to corral it. And still gonna be out on the Lady Eagles there, looks like. They're having a hard time. They've been doing enough. It's a 13-point advantage, but you lose your leading scorer to foul trouble, and Olivia Allen, 14.2 points per game. And then the next closest you have is 7-point fine when Hayden Say when you really need some offensive scoring. And then the change of possession, and going to be a turnover quickly by the Eagles. 2 minutes, just over 2 left to go. They got the advantage, they got the bonus, they got to make something happen. Irvine from the elbow. And driving is Hayward, can't finish, rebound Crosby, can't go back up, blocked by Irvine once again, going the opposite way, and then the errant pass leads to a turnover. And it's gonna go back to the Eagles. The Bishops really needed that one. They need everything that they can get. Full court press now. They leave Laborde open. Laborde passes it out. Eagles just trying to buy time. And intentional foul there, so they still got 2 to give. Laborde in the corner. Ball stolen, going the opposite way. That's Runkle. Runkle pushing, able to finish. Into the hands of Brown. And that's going to be a timeout, Eagles. And they're going to try to figure out how to hold on to this lead for the final minute. We'll take a break right here on Beaufort Zone, 57-48. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Beaufort Zone. Just over a minute left to go. Pass deflected by Artigas. Still going to be Lady Eagles possession here. Coaxum. Passes it in to Hayward. Taking their time. Here comes the help defense. You see Fulton sneaking around. And they find Crosby down low. Tack on 2 more. And they try to go to save. Fulton falls down. Nice catch. Able to save it, but winds up in a turnover. Stolen by Laborde. And Artigas into the hip of Brown. She's down for a moment. She's going to be able to hop back up. Nice sportsmanship there by Artigas there. Helps Brown up. 61-48. Under 40 seconds to go. Stolen. Hayward. Hayward has it. Goes to the corner. Looks like she's trying to wait out time. Drops baseline to the other side. Gets it over to Brown. Brown to Hayward. And an intentional foul, so Brown will go to the line with under 30 left to go. And a timeout, Bishop England, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to be the 15th foul on Artigas as well. You see her getting subbed out, and onto the floor comes T. Garden. Brown misses the first. And 0 for 2 at the line goes Brown, hobbling after that hip on that last foul. Corner 3 off the mark there for Say, back up and in. And it looks like that's going to do it here on Beaufort's Own. Beaufort High clinches the region with a 61-50 win over Bishop England. They move on to 8-0 and sweep the season series 2-0 over Bishop England. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston. On the camera has been Ronald Randall. Thank you for tuning in and have a great night. Don't forget, we got the boys game coming up next. We'll end this stream and start another one right here on Beaufort's Own.